Welcome to Flow with Daria, to this stress-reduced yoga class. That is a very relaxing class with not too much intensity at all, so that we can calm down our nervous system and find some relaxation. I am Daria and I'm so excited to practice this class with you. This is a day 2 of a 30-day yoga challenge, but feel free to practice this whenever you want. Let's begin. So let's go ahead and begin on our backs, either knees bent and touching or supine butterfly variation. Knees open wide and soles of the feet together. Make sure you can feel the full imprint of your spine here. Feeling your spine and your body is supported by the earth. Start to focus on your breath here. Notice, or just pointing your awareness towards your breath, starts to elongate your breath naturally. Feel belly expanding as you inhale, and your body relaxing as you exhale. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Now really slowly start rocking your head from side to side, massaging through the back of your head. At the same time, notice your physical body without trying to change anything. Just notice how you feel today. Starting from the top of your head, moving down, all the way to your fingertips and your toes. Find stillness now. Guide your knees together with the help of your arms and hug your knees to your chest, giving yourself a big loving hug here. And then we'll come into a happy baby pose. So grabbing onto the outside of your arches and draw your knees down towards the floor, opening through your inner hips. And then you can find some movement here. You're rocking from side to side. Or maybe start to kick into one leg, straightening one side as you bend the other. Then switch it out. Whatever feels good for you. I like to encourage you to explore what feels good in your body. This is your practice, so make it your own. And slowly release your feet back to the mat. Then hug your right knee to your chest, extending your left straight. And then draw your right knee over to the left side for a supine twist. Your right arm reaches out towards the right, and you can gaze over your right shoulder if that feels comfortable today. Then pause here and take a moment to find an intention for your day. How do you want to feel today? What do you want to bring in? When you set an intention at the beginning of your day, you'll often look for it, seek it out, and find it during your day. So it's a powerful little practice. Come back to the center now. Hug both knees in And then extend your right leg out, left arm onto your side. And then draw your left knee over to the right. Supine twist to your right. Look over your right shoulder if that feels good. And you can find different variations with your arm. You can bend your elbow for a bit deeper stretch. Again, try it out in your body. Continue to breathe deeply. Slowly roll back to the center. Lock your knees in and sway from side to side, massaging your low back. Beautiful. And release. Moving to supine figure 4. Two knees hip width distance apart. Lift your right foot and place your anchor over your left thigh. And then either stay here or lift your left foot and hold behind your thigh or on top of your shin. Gently pulling your leg towards your face, your body. Now you might be feeling beautiful sensations in your right inner thigh, in your right hip. Or you might feel in different areas because everybody is different. That is perfectly beautiful. Continue breathing. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Release your foot. Let's change side. Placing your left ankle over your right thigh. Then flex your toes. Either stay here or lift your right leg for a deeper stretch in your left inner thigh and your hip. Staying with your breath. Staying with your sensations. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Beautiful, release. Then lift your knees, hold on behind your thighs, and then rock yourself up to a seated position. And then find your way to tabletop. Then once you arrive, keep your knees at the 90-degree angle, and we find a puppy pose. Walk the hands forward, forehead towards the mat. And see if you can soften a little bit more with each exhale. Feeling a beautiful stretch through your armpits and your chest. And pull your navel in, engaging your core. We're not looking for a back bend here. Big breath in and a big breath out. Continue to breathe. Beautiful. Lift your gaze and shift forward into your Sphinx Pose. Forearms resting on the mat and press gently into your forearms to lift your chest. Keep your legs hip distance apart or bring them as wide as the mat. Feel an opening through your heart center and a gentle stretch in your lower back. Keep pulling your navel towards your arms. And grow tall through your crown of the head. Hold here for a few breaths, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Now lower yourself down and then reach your left arm out to the side like a letter T and your right hand on your side for support. And then roll over onto your left side, And you can intensify by bringing your right leg behind you. If this is too intense, then slide your leg down or keep your legs stacked on top of each other. This is a beautiful chest opener and also stretches your spine and your hips. Breathe here. This is one of my favorite stretches. If you are on your computer a lot, then you likely round your shoulders, and this stretch undoes all the posture crunching that we do during our day. Let's take it to the other side. So roll over onto your stomach, and then reach your right arm all the way out to the side like the letter T. And we'll take it over to the right side, rolling onto your right side body, keeping the left hand down in front of you. And you can intensify by bringing the left leg up like a kickstand behind your right leg. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Continue breathing here. Beautiful. Roll back onto your belly. Stack your arms and rest your forehead down. Take a moment to notice the beautiful energies moving through your body after this pose. Now press yourself up to tabletop. Then tuck your toes, lift your knees, and send your hips back and up into downward facing dog, keeping a slight bend in your knees. And then begin to pedal out your feet, alternating between your heels and pressing through the opposite arm. Relax your head. Continue to take deep, long breaths in and out through your nose. Settle into stillness now. Big inhale, and then exhale, pull your right knee in between your arms, coming into a pigeon pose on your right. Now level your hips by pulling your right hip back and sending your left hip forward. Big inhale, find lots of length in your spine. Big exhale, sink your hips down. Now settle into this beautiful hip opener. Let your body relax into the mat. Now shift onto your right hip and with control bring your left leg in front of you. Bring the soles of your right foot into your inner thigh. Shift the flesh of your sitting bones back slightly to ground into the mat. Flex your foot and then slowly hinge from your hips and fold over your leg. You can hold your foot or your arms can rest on either side of your leg. And then use your core strength to pull your belly and your chest closer to your leg, relaxing at the same time your shoulders away from your ears. Find the fullness of your inhale in through your nose all the way down into your belly, and deep exhale also out through your nose. Now roll up, coming back to the tabletop. And then find your way all the way back to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and lift your hips up and back. Take 2 deep breaths here. Now next, inhale. Pull your left knee in between your hands, lowering down to the mat for a pigeon pose on your left. Now again, level your hips by pulling your left hip back and sending your right hips forward. Big inhale, find lots of length in your spine. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, sink your hips down. Close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards. Now shift onto your right hip, and with control, bring your right leg in front of you. Bring the sole of the left foot in your inner thigh. Flex your foot, and then slowly hinge from your hips and fold over your leg. Use your core strength to pull your belly and your chest closer to your leg, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Big inhale and a big exhale. Now roll up and find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes, find nice long spine, and let's take some half neck rolls. So drop your right ear to your right shoulder, and on your exhale, round your head forward, chin to chest. Inhale, round it back up, left ear to left shoulder. Just some half circles, releasing any last bit of tension. Bring your head back to neutral. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Then notice how you feel after our practice together. Bring your hands to your heart center, ending our practice with gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. And if you're taking part of the 30-day challenge, I'll see you on the mat tomorrow for the day 3. Please hit that like button and leave me a comment. I love connecting with you and I really appreciate your support. Thank you again.